Oh, dude, I don't want to kill this guy. No, he looks like a gentleman scholar bird. He's cute. Hey folks, welcome to this sponsored video for Tamarak Trail. This is a cool upcoming roguelike that does a lot of things differently than many games you've seen in the past. It comes from a small developer, Yarrow Games, published by Versus Evil. And as you could probably just tell from the art style behind me, this has a much different vibe than all the typical like medieval fantasy roguelikes out there. This is set in the like Canadian wilderness, and it's got secret societies and anthropomorphic crazy animal characters. And beyond that, more importantly, it's not card based, it's dice based. You actually assemble dice. You pick different abilities to go on each face of your dice, and you roll dice, and there's actually like a physics-based dice rolling system built into the game, and they're going to use those abilities. So it shares some structure for things like deck builders, where you're assembling a dice, which is kind of like assembling a deck, but it also plays in some pretty distinct ways as well. So in this video, you're gonna see me jump into the gameplay for the very first time. We'll do a quick breakdown on how things work, and then we'll dive right into a few different runs of the early gameplay, seeing some crazy different events and monsters and so on. Now, if you want to check this game out yourself, you can hit the link down in the description for the Steam store page. It's not currently for sale. They're not asking you to buy it. What I would love for you to do, though, is drop a wish list on this game. Using the wish list system on Steam can go a really, really long way for small developers like this one. This game will also be available on consoles as well, so stay tuned for more details on that. So all that said, let's jump into it. I think you're gonna like the look of this one. It is a beautiful art style, plays in a really unique sort of way. You're gonna see me stumbling through it a little bit, I'm sure, as I learn some of the intricacies as always. But this is a great mix of some of the familiar stuff you might know and love from these sorts of games, but in a totally different direction and new light as well. So let's see what Tamarak Trail is all about. Ooh, let's check out the intro cinematic. It's a cute little owl, cute little deer, and a rat man wearing a hat, maybe? Took a turn. Whoa. Whoa, that thing's got a bushy tail and antlers and some weird claws. Not the bird. Is he holding a gun? I think. Yeah. Ooh, spooky ghosts and a teapot? Whoa. Cool. I'm vibing, dude. Oh. Oh, look at that, like a pig or something on top of the house. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's like a Loch Ness monster or something. The Sturgeon Lodge. Cool. I love this art style, by the way. This color palette looks so good, so colorful, not afraid to lean into colors. This is the detective conquer the trail with sharp wit and a crossbow. And this is my house. I already did one run, by the way, just to get familiar and do a little bit better job explaining the combat and mechanics and systems. This is the map here we're going to embark on, and believe me, it is a crazy map. And don't forget, we've got our outhouse. God knows we need the toilet. I think that's so funny that that's included. I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, let's embark on a new adventure here and showcase exactly what Tamarak Trail is all about. Now look at this map, right? We've got branching paths, as you might expect to be familiar with. We got some cool Canadian geese flying by. That's awesome touch. Cool clouds. I love these icons too, by the way. They you know, these are like fights, and this is like treasure, and we got like big boss fight right here, but they animate so well when you hover them. It's such a nice little touch. A lot of attention to detail. Now check this out. This is a crazy big map. And look how crazy it gets. There's a cemetery with ghosts floating around, right? There's a haunted mansion, it appears, as well. And then this is what gets really crazy. There's a teapot a giant freaking teapot with ghosts all over it, and I don't know why, man. I want to see the teapot boss really badly. I'm quite curious. And then you go into the mountains over here as well. And then there's like a final boss in the mountains, I guess. This is a crazy long map. Kind of nuts to see this. So we're gonna kick it off with a fight here, and I'll explain how the combat system works alongside this tutorial, because it's actually it's pretty different. It's a really unique spin, or a unique roll, perhaps we should say, because this is a dice-based combat system. How we roll: defeat enemies by rolling your dice. Grab and release a die on board to roll, or you can choose to auto roll instead. Once rolled, you can use the dice ability, drag and drop attacks on enemies, or hold and release buffs. You can see an enemy's intent above them, so this guy's getting ready to attack for 5. And by the way, this is an awesome rat dude with a flintlock pistol. He's wearing pants. This is a pretty cool design. When enemies are about to attack you, use defensive abilities to gain defense shields, incoming attacks, but wears off at the start of next turn, so only 1 turn for defense. Many effects depend on the amount of bounces a die receives. When 2 dice collide, a bounce is counted. A second collision with the same die does not count again. So there are bounces that are going to give bonus effects. Each character has their own special ability. You can use that ability once per combat. To learn more about your ability, hover over a character portrait and click it when you are ready to use it. So we've also got combat points here. During combat, you have access to combat points. CPs are used as a buffer between incoming damage and health pool, as well as a resource spent on actions. So that's the 7 over here right above my head. CPs regenerate between turns, both for you and the monsters. Your base CP regeneration rate is 5 per turn, plus 2 per each unused die. So if we don't roll, we get a little extra. You can see how much CP you will get next turn on the end turn button. It's down here. Only 1 hit is needed to take away 1 health point. Plan your actions well. So basically this 25 is kind of our health bar, and we're going to regenerate a little bit based on how many how many CPs we have left over. And if we take damage on our hearts as we get to 0, that's when we start to die. So as we lose 5 hearts, we die. I'll kind of explain more as we go. So change of plans here is our special ability. Once per combat, reroll all rolled and unused die once per combat. So here's how the die roll works. It's pretty fun, actually. It's like physics based. You throw it, and then you can bounce them into each other. It's really fun to try to throw them. So this is an attack, and we'll take a look at these abilities later on the sides of the die. But this is going to deal 5, so he goes from 12 to 7. We're gonna deal 5 again. We have 5 CP, so we're gonna regen a little bit based on what was left over, I guess, and then boom, and then boom. So he goes to 0 as we deal damage. Oh, we didn't get damage on this one though. What we can do is re-roll. Oh no, I can't. I gotta do it. Rolled and unused. It has to be unused. So never mind. Hold up. This is gonna. Gotta roll it first. I just kind of dropped it. Whoops. It doesn't matter for these abilities. They don't have bounces anyway. But there he goes, taking a little bit of damage, real damage in this case. We're gonna defend. We could have actually gone for lethal. In fact, I should have re-rolled to go for lethal. Whoopsie. We're learning. I've literally did 2 combats before this, so bear with me. I'm still mastering this myself. He also has this this dodge ability, but look how sick it is when he dies, dude. The skeleton popping up inside looks so cool. So I haven't seen this yet. Ricochet, deal 2 damage to all monsters. Flip the die to the right. Oh, so an AoE that also gets you an extra ability. That's cool. This deals 7 damage and flips the die randomly if the hit enemy has any debuffs. And this is the powerful shot. Apply 10 damage and 2 bleed per bounce. And this costs 4, this costs 2, and this costs 2. Okay. Dang, dude. 4 is really expensive. That would really lower our regeneration, but I kind of like this, the exploit weakness. I think single target damage makes sense, and then flipping it again is cool. So I'm going to show you guys how the die system works. So here's the die customization, right? So we can pop our die in and then take a look at it, and we've got, these are the, you know, the 6 side of the die. We haven't seen Jagged Bolt yet, but this applies 3 bleed per bounce. So some attacks deal 5. This costs 2. The defend costs 0, so you can be really, really defensive. And then you can swap this die out and put this die in. This has more defense. It also has the backflip, apply 1 dodge, flip a selected die over, and refresh it. So that's pretty cool. Now I want to put in the exploit weakness. I think I'm going to actually take out some defense and just put this in here. That seems pretty good. Oh, and it's going to flip the die randomly. Before I had one that flipped the die to the right, so you have to kind of manage your positioning sometimes, which is really cool. It's kind of like, almost like ordering a deck in a deck building game, but with dice instead. Okay, so this looks like treasure, dude. Ooh, the Eye of Cog. Gain 1 defense on die bounce. Oh, that sounds sick. The Golden Skull cleanses all debuffs once per combat if bounced twice. Okay. All defensive abilities add 2 more defense. Okay, I like the Eye of Cog. Although this skull looks cool. It's got like nice gems in it. By the way, every little art style thing is freaking awesome. I love the aesthetic of all this. It looks so good. So that is a core for my die I learned last time. So if we pick like this die, for instance, we expand it and then we put in this core. So this will gain 1 defense whenever we bounce this die, which sounds really cool. All right, so this looks like a quest. The Forest Dweller. That guy does not look friendly. Wooden shack appears between the trees. Lights are on. Someone or something definitely lives here. Before you get a chance to investigate, a figure clad in furs and bones emerges from inside. I have no need for gold. Pay with blood. I'm gonna cut my hand. This sounds like the middle of the road option. I don't know if this is good, but it sounds fun at least. New ability. Sick. Good. Time for you to go. You gain 5 bleed. Oh, does that mean I have bleed for the next fight, I guess? I'm not sure. So that's the Jagged Bolt ability we already had one of, right? Yeah. I mean, I like that. Let's take another one, maybe. It's cool. Okay. So, fight again. Whoa! Oh, that's a bleed! Dang, bro! So this is like a different kind of animal. What is that supposed to be? It's got a bushy tail. Scary face, dude. I don't know. Horrifying either way. I want to try the auto roll. I haven't actually... Well, I already picked up the dice, I guess. Roll your dice automatically. Doesn't seem like that plays for bounces very well, does it? Okay. Yeah, I love that there's the natural regen, right? But this bleed is going to make it a little hard to keep up. Here, let's auto roll. Yeah, it doesn't seem to bounce very well. So that's a heart damage. This is going to be a heart damage. Oh, or not. Just kidding. I think it had 1 dodge when I killed the first heart, huh? So I wouldn't mind a defensive turn. We're still taking a lot of damage. I could maybe end my turn. He's only dealing 3, and then I'm going to heal 7. But I can also just... I don't know. I can also just kind of kill him, right? So yeah, I gain a defense, of course, by bouncing. So yeah, I should have been bouncing the whole time. The auto roll not bouncing is definitely a limitation there. Oh, did I lose a heart? Oh, no, we're good. Okay. That 1 defense, did that make the difference? I think he had to knock me past 0, so I don't know if it mattered. Ooh, which one's this one? Jagged Bolt. Does the bleed apply? I don't know. Let's... Oh, that's fun. Yeah, okay, there's that ability. Same guy. Okay. I'm not sure when the bleed applies, and obviously I should have bounced too, of course. I'm just trying to learn a little bit here how this stuff works. Yeah, I gotta push him a little more. He's regenerating too much. So our bleed's finally gone. Which, oh no, I took a, even with the defense, I took a wound. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed, dude. I missed. This guy has bleed as a debuff, so this is gonna be insane. Yeah, okay. There we go. That was a good lethal hit. Shadow Step, we know that's gonna be broken. Applies 2 stealth and flips the die to the right. That sounds pretty good. I like it. Let's do it. Flips just seem insane, right? Because you get flips to the right. So that would be this, I guess. Or maybe this, actually. Maybe we put this here. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. I don't know. Looks good to me. I hope I have enough basic damage abilities and stuff. A brief respite. Oh, I got my heart back. Cool. Okay. You approach a perfect safe spot for a short rest. Cool. I think we're getting ready to approach the boss fight, man. Oh, dude. I don't want to kill this guy. No, he looks like a gentleman scholar bird. He's cute. Yes, he's going to shoot me with a rifle, it seems, but he's cute. He's got a nice little dress shirt on. He's got some cute little pants. He just looks like he's out for a stroll. No. What have we done? Place 2 stealth. Yeah, and then we're going to get to flip it. Yeah, and then we get some attack. That's cool. And then this is defense. That's cool. 7 defense is nice. Flocking. Another enemy spawns at 3 stacks. Oh, birds of a feather flock together. Interesting. Makes sense. What is this one? Place 1 dodge. Oh yeah, flips it over and refreshes it. That's cool. There's 1 dodge. Plays 1 dodge. I don't have enough combat points, maybe? Oh, I gotta click it. Oh, okay. That's all. It's hitting for 6, by the way, but that's all right. We got it. Oh! Oh, dang. Oh, dang. This actually looks like a problem. Shoot. Shoot. Dude. This wild heart that gains them dodge all the time is kind of a pain, man. So this one is, yeah, applies 2 stealth. Some of these I dragged to myself, and some I there, he's dead. Okay. All right. So he's only dealing 3. That's fine. By the way, stealth, I don't think I talked about this time. You receive 25% less damage with stealth. I think I forgot to mention that. I had encountered that before, so my apologies. So gain 1 dodge when wounded twice. This applies 3 bleed. This deals 5. There's the dodge. Yeah, I took 2 heart damages. Oh, shoot. Man, I'm taking a ton of damage. I feel like I need to maybe be passing more turns. Like, while they have the dodge stuff up, maybe I need to be passing more. I think I'm just kind of spamming too much. Dramatic display. Apply 2 blind to all monsters. Flip the die to the top. Okay. Blind sounds cool. Deal 3 times. Oh. But it costs 4. Dramatic display costs 1. I think flipping is really good, right? So it's kind of cool. That said flip to the top as well, which was a new designation I hadn't heard. Does that mean flip up, or does that mean setting it to the base top icon? You know what I mean? I don't know. Because if this is the base icon, I'd probably want it to be like this instead, right? Can't really create a loop because you have so many, you have to spend your action points, but you can get close to creating a loop maybe. Okay. So this is a boss fight, man. This might be tough. I mean, I think it is anyway. I didn't make it this far before. All right. Oh, dude. I never noticed this stuff swinging in the trees, by the way. Really cool. But this guy's crazy. He's got a whip and a big old bushy tail, like a raccoon tail, but on a like a deer antlers, but maybe like a dog's face. He's got 5 deals. Gain 1 dodge when wounded. Immune to debuffs. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's scary. Alright. Oh man. This is gonna be tough, right? Like, what the heck? I took too much damage earlier too, is part of the problem. Okay. So he's sitting for 8. All right. We took 1, regen 5, so that's good. There's a net gain on that turn for us, right? That's cool. Looks like we're maybe stacking up this bleed right now too, which is cool. Bigger hit this time though. What I wouldn't give for another die, by the way, man. Ooh. 2 blind. I don't know what a blind does yet, though. Damage done is reduced by 25%. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then we get some armor too. So this is a 0 turn for him. This is actually kind of a waste, because he's only dealing 6 anyway. So the natural regen makes these fights like a little more, you know, they're longer, I guess, basically. 2 times 5. Oh my goodness. Okay. But I'm only dealing like 5 per, and he's regening 5, so I need the bleed to start stacking up more, you know? I'm barely gaining anything. Although I guess he's not always regening 5, because his abilities are different, I guess, sometimes. Okay, we've been rolling a ton of defensive abilities, man. Stacking up bleed's cool, though. I love bleed builds always. Still 10. We're at 15. Oh my god, so many defenses. I barely have any defenses, I feel like. But we keep rolling them. I can use my thing to re-roll, but I'm kind of waiting for a key moment, I hope. We're just beating on each other. He's whipping me to death, man. Oh, dang. Okay, this is a cool turn, maybe. So there's the blind. Oh, I don't really need that. Big damage there. Big damage there. Oh, he's dodging. I don't know if that was right, but I guess I gotta use something. I could have waited on a regen more. I could have waited on that. Since he gained the dodge anyway. See, I think I need to be better about that. It says he's immune to debuffs, but maybe was he still dealing 8 even though I applied this? I thought it wouldn't show, but perhaps it still shows even if he's immune, huh? Feels like it does. Okay, bleed refresh is cool. This is another heartbreak. That's good. Oh, bro. That is rude. I think we got to push the boss, right? This guy's going to be too much of a pain to kill. I hope that's true. Oh, this is a big turn. Actually, we want... Okay, so now see, he's got dodge, so can I still apply the bleed in a meaningful way, right? Yeah, he's up to 7 bleed, dude. I love bleed builds in games always, and this is not letting me down. That's another Harkon, and am I gonna... Ugh, I need a better turn, man. Every attack applies 1 fire. Yeah, I see that. This is a race, dude. Which one's this one? Oh yeah. That one I always gotta click. It's a little surprising every time. So the bleed here should knock off the next heart. Oh, not enough combat points. Oh shoot. Can I roll here then? We're gonna take 12 and 5. Am I just like basically dead if I don't roll? Need Does this one have defense? No, shoot. Oh, it does. It has 1 defense on it. Didn't hit it, but I did hit stealth, but I don't have combat points. Shoot. No! 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 He's so close! No! I thought I was dead for sure, yeah. Man, okay, new ability unlocked. That's cool. All right, shoot, dude. No, we go again. I need to beat the boss. I wasted some wounds earlier, right? That's, I think, part of the problem. So which of these looks the most fun? This has 2 fights. I don't know if fights really benefited us that much. This has every route has at least 2. That's 3. This is 2 fights. Maybe this is best then? I don't know. The hideous reflection. Oh, that looks crazy. A terrifying shriek pierces through your ears. Quickly, you hide behind a nearby bush. Upon taking a peek behind your hiding spot, you see a hideous creature screaming and scratching at the water mirror. I gotta look into the lake, right? Oh, dude. Yes, let's go. That's that green helmety thing we saw before. Forget what that did. Cleanses all debuffs once per combat if bounced twice. Okay. Cool. Sure, I don't know how to use that exactly yet, but works for me. Oh, another one already, dude. The Ever Fresh Tooth exhausted abilities deal 3 damage per exhausted ability on die. I don't know if I know what an exhausted ability means yet. Maybe... I don't know what that means yet. The Rabbit's Foot. All die bounces are counted twice. Reroll first roll of combat. I think I like the Rabbit's Foot, man. We'll go for a bounce build, maybe. That sounds cool. I guess I can't put that on the same core. Right? They're gonna take different cores, but it's okay. We'll try to find some bounce abilities, right? I should have went down. There were treasure chests. I don't know why I went here, but that's okay. So we know this. I need to be more mindful of wounds, I think. Oh, I kind of knocked this over. I guess it's defaulting to that. Or not wounds. I mean, that when they gain stealth after wounds or gain dodge after a wound. I mean, I need to be more mindful of the timing on that stuff. See, that was actually a cool little skill thing. That was rolling over to defense, and I didn't want it to be. And I swapped it up, and I knocked it over with the die. It's really cool that it has actual physics in those instances, man. That's super sick. Double the damage, consume 1 swift. Okay, so this is a little heavier hitting turn for sure. There's a bleed. We dig it. It's probably worth to send him. Get that wound going. Yeah, man, big hit, dude. Jeez, chill. Gain 1 dodge when wounded. Yeah, okay. So base attack here will do the job. Bleed will also be... Oh, shoot. Oh, this flipped that over to attack again, though. That's awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. We basically want to finish each turn on the big damage hit there. So that's actually really good. Okay, so this should seal the deal here with 1 attack, or actually bleed might too. No, we don't have any bleed left. Yeah. Okay, cool. Definitely feeling more comfortable with this already. Complications 0. Double the stack amount of debuffs on a monster. Wow, that sounds insane with bleed. Oh, I wish I could get both of these, man, because this applies 2 bleed per bounce, and we saw that we're getting double bounces on that 1 die. That sounds really good too. Costs 4, which I guess is kind of insane, but let's try that with that double bounce core. That's not the one I want. This one, right? Because all bounces are counted twice. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, that fight felt much cleaner than any fight before. I feel like I finally have an understanding of what's going on a little bit, you know? It always takes a minute or two for me at least to... So can I didn't flip that one over like I wanted. It's all good though. Actually, you know what? Let's just roll this one now. Okay. There's this little cat thingy. Stealth, okay. So we actually kind of need some damage here. Ooh! Four bleed, baby. Let's go. Oh my god. What? That was sick. He's dead. Oh my god. Apply 2 bleed and 2 blind. That's actually perfect. Yeah, that's great. And 0 as well. We love the bleed, I think, man. That's cool. Okay. I'll check that here in a second. A brief respite. Okay. Those are always just, I guess, little healing thingies if I lose some health. Which one? I think this one's the one with the bleed. So maybe I should put the bleed stuff on the other one. Yeah. Let's apply 3 bleed. Yeah, let's put this here. Okay, this is a cool little system to modify your abilities, I think. I really like that. You approach a perfect safe spot for a short rest. Okay, are we already at the boss again from last time, man? This was a fast one. Clearly getting more comfortable, but can we kill this freaking boss? I feel like I'm weaker than last time. I guess I have 5 things, so that's something at least. Okay. Seems like bleed was also the way to go on this, so that's pretty cool. Oh, dude, he already summoned this guy early this time. Wait, what? Why do I have 45 health as well? Did I do something to get a ton of health? Okay, this is the 2 bleed one. Do I just bleed up the boss and kill this guy, or do I whittle down the boss as well? Like, killing this guy's not trivial. I don't know, man. Not sure if I need to focus fire or split. It's the fact that he came out on turn 1 really sucked. It's gonna be hard. Which one's this one? What did it do? I don't know what it did. I don't know that ability. I forgot what it was. What was that ability, guys? Taking a monster amount of damage, dude. I can't hit this guy. He's not taking enough damage to kill him. I think I gotta focus fire the boss, man. I think we're dead though again, man. I don't think I got strong enough. I'm barely keeping up with him, dude, and this guy's hitting me for 5 per. Dang. I'm getting some bad rolls, I feel like, too. I need my bleed rolls. Oh, there, that one's good. Okay, so that's 1 heart, and he's taking 8 too. That's awesome. Or 7 next turn. So this, we finally got into a good little loop here, maybe now. But I'm kind of dying myself, so. The boss is probably thinking the same thing I am, by the way. Like, this guy's a jerk, man. Okay. Seems like the bleed got negated as well, right? So I think even the bleed counts as missing an attack. Oh, 2 defensives, man. Okay. That's fine. Maybe use this turn to regain a little bit of life. Whoa. It's really fun throwing it. Now, I need to see what this does. Does nothing. Play to refresh. Oh, that's exhausted? Oh, so that ability... Oh, I see. I see. I didn't realize that before. Okay, I'm learning. I guess some abilities exhaust when you use them. Oh my god, dude, I'm dying again. I can't kill this guy fast enough, dude. The fact that he always I think I'm just dead here, right? The fact that he always gains dodge in time, I'm just dead. Yeah, I don't know how to kill this guy, man. I mean, I guess I'm unlocking stronger abilities, so we're getting there, but the fact that he always blocks the second amount of damage, maybe I just have to be rolling my die less and saving combat points to regen, but I don't know. Maybe I need to take a path where I get more abilities. Like, that was not trivial, though, I didn't think. Okay, this is a much longer path to the boss here. Right? Much longer path. If this goes well. Gain 1 defense on die bounce. Yeah, that sounds cool. I like that. Seems like I need a little help on defense stuff in particular, right? Okay, maybe I need to be using more turtles. I keep cutting the turtles, but maybe I need more turtles. Ultimately, they are technically kind of a little more efficient than attacks because they're, you know, 6 per, I guess. I didn't bounce because I'm an idiot. I missed my bounce, man. Just like that. Lost my 1 defense for nothing. Okay. Stealth. Oh, I was hoping that was on attack. Okay. I always think it's amusing how far away these guys are standing. I guess it's to make space. Can I bounce that? No. Oh man, I reroll this. I guess it's to make space for extra characters, right? There's gonna be more enemies later. I was dealing with the meager simple rats here. Yeah, see, that's a turn I should just pass and gain the regen. It doesn't matter here because we had more than enough anyway, but. Boop. I love that skeleton animation every time. Now, I liked this a lot. This was pretty cool. That seemed really big and was just potentially finishing dudes off all on its own. So that seems valuable. Yeah, I guess we'll put it in this one. I don't think it matters too much. Okay. Same dude. Got it. We know we can beat this dude. Take a reroll on this one. Push. Push! I want damage. Nice. Nice. So the bleed here, I think, will take a oh, he healed 3 and then took 3. No, that's annoying. Exactly the wrong amount. Okay, cool. So this will take a heart. It's a good time to armor up anyway, because he's got the dodge. I love that we're so strong. We can just take bullets every turn and just be like, nope, we're cool, we're chill. All right. Ooh, this is new. Backstab. Apply 7 weapons per dice bounce. Is that just the damage icon? No, deal 2 damage is different. What is 7 swords? Apply 2 exposed if under stealth. Double the stack amount of debuffs on a monster. I think bleed counts as a debuff, in which case that sounds awesome if we go for a bleed build, right? Maybe we take base ability here and put this in, yeah. Okay. We don't really need a rest, but I don't have an option for a path, do I? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe should have taken more fights. The rest does get me max combat points, I guess, which is kind of cool. So I could stack up more combat points, I guess. Summoning Circle. Before you is a half-started ritual. There are no traces of living beings anywhere. Whoever did this is long gone. You could try to finish the ritual. There is a lighter on the ground. Who knows? Maybe it'll help with your quest. Oh, look, it's an actual puzzle, guys. So it's... Do we have a... It says correct here. It's this I'm playing on, you know, an early build made like for me, you know, so there might still be some stuff in here that's like giving us a little bit of a clue, but I think we can figure this out anyway, right? Because it's based on how much the candles have burned. Like 8 has burned the most, and then 3, and then 5, and then 7, 2, 4, 6, and 1. Yeah, that's cool, dude. That's a fun little thing. I wonder if the numbers, like, this art doesn't look quite finished yet either. That's awesome. Let's see what happens though. New ability. Yeah, cool. What does this do? Gain 20 defense and exhaust. Oh yeah, cool. Okay. I mean, that's interesting sometimes, right? Like for a big turn, or the boss or something's gonna do like crazy damage, to have that just one big, it only lasts for a turn, so in theory we know that the exhaust means we get it once and then gone, but I don't know, might be cool. Okay. Ever fresh tooth. Exhausted abilities deal 3 damage per exhausted ability on a die. So if I exhaust a bunch of stuff and then I use one of them to refresh it like we saw, I can do more stuff maybe. What is this? Reroll first roll combat or increase damage of attacks by 1. I mean, that seems relevant. This seems more like build around, and this seems more like kind of free, right? I think we just take the kind of free little incremental stuff since I don't have a build around for the other one. This one doesn't have a lot of attacks, so maybe we should modify these, like do this since this one has more attacks. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah. Now these did have the bounce bonus, but I think the bounce bonus is being taken collectively. Oh no, that was the last run anyway. That's fine. This one doesn't have that. Okay. That looks good. Do I want another fight? I don't really need the respite. I need stuff. I mean, I think I have a lot of abilities, but again, I just don't know if I'm ready for this boss, man. These gave me abilities. This quest could as well if I do it right. Giant petrified rooster. You cannot believe your eyes. A giant rooster made of stone appears between the trees. The statue looks alive, as though it could peck you at any moment. Compliment the rooster. New ability. Let's go. What does it do? Deal 3 something. I still don't know what those are. 3, I think it's just damage. I think it's a damage icon sometimes. So 3 damage per bounce plus 1 time. I don't know, we gotta see what that is, honestly, just out of curiosity how it works. I don't know what that icon means. I think it probably just means damage. Yeah, these are always brief respites. Okay. All right, I need to really concentrate on this fight. I feel like I need the dude not to summon on turn 1. That would be very helpful. He's attacking on turn 1. Okay, that might be better. Defense is fine in that case. Let's get some damage going. Start whittling him down. Yeah, this wild heart thing is just ever present, isn't it? Oh, I didn't bounce. No, it's a skill issue. Does it just deal 3? It only looked like it dealt 1. I don't know, man. That didn't really go the way I wanted, to be honest. That did not go the way I wanted. Oh, I'm just realizing that max thing is where my health is coming from. I just realized the max combat points is actually functionally health. I'm silly. I didn't realize that earlier. My health was going up is from hitting all those camps. Of course, it's not just how many I can store up. That's of course a great bonus. So the camps are pretty valuable. There's a bounce. Deal 3 thing, bounce plus 1 times. Yeah, that seems to be doing nothing. I'm misunderstanding. Do I have to have some sign like that's got like that variable on it, right? The crossed swords. Those must be. I'm not making any progress, by the way. Oh, this dude's. I feel like this is where I always lose. I have no bleeds, so I'm just not making any progress. There's a bleed finally, and I knocked it off. Great. I am just making 0 progress. Deal 3 something 3 times bounce. I don't know. I've done 2 damage this entire fight. That's all I know. I feel like I'm just not strong enough. So this is the one that gains me a ton of armor, which I keep rolling this so often, by the way. I feel like my dice are rigged, man. It does nothing. How do I keep rolling the same ability every time? Okay, that's good. I have made absolutely 0 progress, though. That was the first turn I felt good about this entire time. And I'm gonna start losing really hard here because the damage output's just too high. Maybe choosing the experimental ability was not the right choice when I'm getting ready to fight the boss, right? The experimental ability icons I don't understand. Might have been the wrong idea in hindsight. That's the exhausted ability. I don't really... I mean, I like that ability, but I don't know how soon I'm gonna hit it. I think I'm better off just taking more regen here. If I roll that one more time, I'm gonna be so upset at myself. Oh. I am not making any progress. I lost 2 hearts! 3 hearts gone! No, I keep rolling the same two. No. No, not like this. I can't beat this boss. Which one's this one? Oh yeah, double the stacks. I mean, this is cool timing, but this is cool, right? 9 bleed is awesome, but I'm dead. I needed that like way a long time ago. New ability unlocked. Okay, we're making progress on the unlocks, but I am not making progress on this boss at all, man. Not in the slightest, dude. Embark! Okay, whoa, this map looks way different. I've never even been to one of these before. I don't know what this is. More fights here. I want to see what this is. Okay, how we roll. I do have this fight down pretty well. At this stage, this fight feels very achievable. We like this fight, you know. This is good. We got this down. If I can get the rolling down, it's the only problem. And I forgot to use my refresh die just now. I just realized I didn't use my refresh die. He says as he's got this fight down. He's got it down, boys. He told us he's got it down. Yeah, see, that was a good skill roll there. That was cool. Yeah, I still don't know what deal 3 swords 3 times means. I guess I'll never know. Yeah, let's do Ricochet. It's cheap. The flips are only good if you have the points for them, but that seems cheap. AoE I don't think is going to be super useful because the damage numbers are maybe just a little too low, but it's worth a shot. Worth a shot. I love these quests. Oh, here's the forest dweller. So before we did cut your hand, I wonder what happens if we stab ourselves. Do I get a higher quality ability maybe? Oh, I took 1 damage. Yeah, okay, that's pretty reasonable actually. Applies 4 stealth. Dang. And it's 0? That's only a common still though, man. That's crazy. That actually seems kind of wild. Oh. Swift. Double damage, okay. Ooh. So this just applies 4 stealth. So does that mean I take 0% damage? Am I interpreting that right? Oh, no, it's just 4 ticks. Okay. It's not all at once gone. Nice. Okay. What's hanging from this guy's neck? He's got like a green, like a tattered scarf or something, right? It's kind of wild. Cool. Good fight. Good fight. Dude, no. Let's go backflip here. Yeah. We kind of already have some of these, but okay. I am still just looking for that icon everywhere, man. Like, it's like based on the amount of dice I have, you know, like, is there some? Yeah, see, these say deal 5 damage, but that other one wasn't working the way I wanted. So I guess it is as simple as damage. Yeah, I'm overthinking it, I guess. Before I thought these said deal damage written out, but it may be just different die have different stuff, I'm sure. This said flip to the right? Yeah, okay. That's cool. We like that. All right, so this gains me some health. Oh no, I got a heart back because if you have full hearts, you get health. If you don't have full hearts, you get hearts. Okay, that's cool. What? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude! This town is so cool looking. There's just a fish man, a bird, and a pig eating together. It's wonderful. The frog's playing a banjo. Oh, that's cool. He's playing his own beak as an instrument, dude. That's actually awesome. So looks like there's maybe 2 shop vendors. Yeah, this is one's. Yeah, I don't have those things. So I guess we aren't buying those. Obviously, but there's this guy we could buy stuff. This was gold, I guess. Apply 2 blind to all monsters, flip to the top. Blind deals 3 damage per stack per turn. Gain 8 armor and additional 8 per blinded enemy. Oh, so some real blind synergies. Oh dude, this one's expensive. 55 for the thing we already have. I mean, I don't think I buy anything right now, but if I could buy multiple blind things, maybe that would be cool. I mean, this is just way better than like the regular armor gain. It's just gain 8. I don't think we have the blind synergies though to make it worth the expense, basically, you know. That said, I don't know, we're gonna are we gonna be able to beat the boss is the real question. I'm not sure. Okay, that was a good turn, man. Really nice turn. Oh, I should have floated that one. Could have saved a little regen. All good. Backstab, apply 7 damage per dice bounce. Apply 2 exposed if under stealth. We do have stealth. We like that. Comment, gain 5 armor per bounce. Oh, that's pretty cool too. It says +2 on there. Surely that doesn't mean you gain +2. Because this says 2, this says +2. Anyway, I think I like the backstab. That seems pretty strong. I think I need damage for sure. We don't have any of the bounce modifying cores though. So this one put me under stealth, so I don't want to put, I mean, that stealth does last for a while to be fair, but do I need more armor? No, I feel like I need more damage rolls against the boss. We'll see where we get before the boss in this fight, but oh hey, new enemy. I haven't seen this before. It's a bug. Pest, gain 1 pest stack if wounded per round, heal 1 wound and lose pest stacks on 3 pest stacks. Oh, that bounce was crazy. Did you see that? I guess I gotta kill him fast. Like, I don't want to kill him too slow. Like, once I take a wound, I mean, I gotta go fast. He also has Wild Heart, right? So he already has a dodge too, unfortunately. Okay. What is that? Poison. Oh, cool. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so this will take a wound. So next turn, he gains. Oh no, I guess how does this work? He gains 1 pest stack if wounded per round. But if I wound him, he's just gonna die, right? Nope. Is this bleed gonna kill him? No. He got to 3, so does he heal his wound? Oh, I guess at the end of the round, maybe he does. Oh, I gotta knock that off. No! This should be fine, though. Okay. New enemy. Okay, I liked this before. Big damage. Okay, it's time for the boss again, man. I don't know about this boss, dude. I just can't seem to beat it. I don't know if I'm missing, like, you know, am I missing something? Is it hard? It might just be hard, you know? That's always a possibility. Hey, scroll wheel. We haven't seen that yet. Got a lot of die faces this time. Okay, man. I don't know. I don't have much health this time either. Last time we had way more max combat points, you know? And 1 dodge when wounded. Yeah, we've seen that. Oh. Okay. Pretty big damage turn. Don't summon your dude, please. That's pretty weak. Well, I guess it is refresh. That's not that weak. I take it back. No! Oh, dude, no way. No! Oh, I think I'm screwed. These exhausted abilities feel terrible, by the way. Roll over. Did it roll? No. No. I think I'm dead again. Not enough combat points. No! Once I start losing hearts, I just start losing so many freaking hearts, man. I haven't rolled my stealth ability yet either, though. It's part of the problem, right? So this will take a wound. Okay. I'm taking 1,000,000, though. All right. This takes a wound, but I'm taking 2 wounds. Maybe I just have to be taking more defensive turns. Would have been cool to get my stealth a minute ago, you know? Oh, hey, this finally. So see, this I should just let pass to regen more, but I don't think it matters. I think I'm just dead, right? He's hitting me twice. Well, folks, I think that's going to wrap it up on my early Tamarak Trail adventures here. I got to be honest, that boss is really tough. I've tried it a few more times since that gameplay session. Still not quite getting through there, so I think I need to unlock more abilities. You know, these sorts of things can be tweaked and refined over time as well. This is a really early build made, I think, just for me, really, to spotlight this game. So I'm sure there'll be some tweaks there, but we'll save that boss's defeat for perhaps a video in the future. Maybe once this game gets in all of your hands, we can take another look at it and try to take down that boss, and also try out 2 other characters. We played the detective today, but there's also the tracker and the magician as well, which I'm sure will have some awesome other abilities and new stuff to do with their dice that sounds really fun. So before I go, one final reminder to check that link down there in the description. Hit the Steam store page here for Tamarak Trail. Hit that wish list button. It really, really helps these smaller teams. They have to compete with some of the behemoths of the industry, and having those wish lists on Steam gets the game in front of more people, which can, of course, help drive some sales. So if you want to see some updates, see when this goes live, then that's the place to do it. Just hit that wishlist button, and all of that and more will be yours. That said, curious to hear your thoughts on this game. Thank you much, as always, for watching. Thanks to the folks at Eero Games and Versus Evil for sponsoring this video. And until next time, game on.